today I thought we could have a chill little video where we knit together, drink some tea together, and I also tell you about some of the patterns that you need to try. These are patterns that I really want to make. I don't know when I'll be making these, but these are definitely on my patterns wish list. I have some for knitting, crochet, and I also have a few sewing patterns too, so got all bases kind of covered. I'm hoping if you like one of these hobbies or all of these hobbies or none of these hobbies, there'll still be something in there for you. Not to mention some of these patterns are free as well. Yeah, grab a beverage, grab your knitting or your crochet or whatever it is, and let's just sit and chat about some patterns. This tea is still really hot. So I guess I'll start with the pattern of what I'm actually making right now. I am making the simple top-down raglan sweater by Made in the Moment. This is by one of my favorite just like knitwear creators, and there is actually a written pattern and also a YouTube video on this. I'm just following the YouTube video because it's super easy to follow. It goes into every single step, every single measurement, all the maths that you need to make this thing, because there is a lot of maths to it. And the video and the pattern is all like made to your specific measurement, your specific sizing, so it's very easy to follow. And yeah, this is what I've done so far. I started this I think 3 days ago, and honestly I'm like zipping through it. I feel like this is the fastest I've ever knit something, and I've not really knit in the round a lot too, and I absolutely love it. So this is how it's going. And yeah, basically if you oh, hi Miso. Hello, what's up with you? Hi, do you want to say hi? You just wanted to become a part of the video? Are there any knitting patterns you like, Miso? Do you like this? Basically, yeah, if you've not heard of like a top-down raglan kind of sweater, it's, as the name suggests, you basically knit from the top down. So we started at the collar and now we're kind of working our way down the kind of chest arm area, and then we're going to work through the body and then the sleeves. And so it's all kind of like you work it in the round. There's not really any sewing to it. It all is like worked in one like piece, but which I'm really not used to, because at least with crochet or any of the other knitted pieces I've done, I've made like panels, so like a front panel and a back panel, and then I've kind of like sewn it all together, whereas this is just all done in like one thing. She also did show on TikTok she was doing a pink scrap yarn raglan sweater, and I was so obsessed with it. And you guys know I'm obsessed with doing anything with like scrap yarns. I'm really trying to use up most of my yarn already in my collection this year, and I've actually done a really good job of like, I don't think I've actually bought any new yarn this whole year, which is actually crazy because I was spending like a lot of my money on yarn by the end of last year, and there literally would not be a week that went by where I didn't go and buy some yarn. So this is actually a massive achievement for me. But yeah, I'm trying to use as much of the yarn that I already have as possible. I have a lot of pink yarns as well because I love pink. And yeah, she did a pink scrap yarn raglan sweater, and I am obsessed with how it's looking. She's been posting like updates on her TikTok, and I love it. And I basically wanted to do the exact same thing. I made up a few balls of yarn like this with a lot of like different pink scrap yarns I have in my collection. Basically just following the same thing that I did for my scrap yarn crochet jumper or my scrap yarn knitted vest. I basically just use my yarn winder to wind up, you know, strands of yarn and use a magic knot to tie all the strands together. Everything is really random, different lengths, different orders of the colors, so it's all super random, and I absolutely love how it's working up. Like, I think it looks really good. I also just need to concentrate for a second, because am I supposed to increase here? No, I'm not. Yeah, this is my first time ever doing a top-down raglan sweater, and it's been super easy and fun to follow, and I'm absolutely addicted. So I am more of like a visual learner, so I actually haven't really followed an actual written pattern before. So you know that the patterns in this video that I'm going to suggest are really good, because I've already purchased some of these patterns, and again, I'm not a person that uses patterns a lot. I mainly just have been following YouTube videos, and so for me to actually go out and purchase a pattern, you know that I'm like really like wanting to make these, or that they are pretty good patterns that I've seen a lot of good reviews on. So anyway, that is the first one. Next up, by another one of my favorite knit creators, is the Pretzel Pullover Sweater by Jamie Creates. She has a wonderful YouTube channel, and it looks a little bit too intricate and complicated for me right now as like an absolute knit beginner. Like, I've only been knitting for the past like 4 months. I started around Christmas time. So as a complete beginner, I'm not too sure, but it's definitely something that I do want to make. It looks so cute. I love the little like details, and I just think it's such a fun one to make. So that is definitely on my wish list of patterns that I want to knit in the hopefully not too distant future. And I love all of Jamie's patterns. They all look so cute. And yeah, like I said, she has a YouTube channel too, and she's done a YouTube walkthroughs for some of her patterns as well. So yeah, if you're a visual learner like me, then that is obviously very helpful. Next up is a pattern by Wool and the Gang, and now I absolutely love Wool and the Gang for free patterns. They've got a bunch of free and paid patterns, as well as like knit kits and yarn and all of that. They have a really cute like ballerina core pattern collection that they released a few months ago, and this one I'm obsessed with. The Perfect Sense wrap is like so cute. I can imagine making this with like a really like lightweight kind of yarn, like a mohair kind of yarn, even maybe held with like double strands in like a really cute like baby pink. I feel like that's the vision that I have in my brain right now. Like, I really want to make that. I just think this is so cute, and I can't believe it's a free pattern. Like, this is such a cute design. I am obsessed with it, and I actually have already downloaded it, and I am ready and waiting to make this. And actually, I wanted to mention, I've downloaded a bunch of patterns onto my Kindle. I've actually made a little collection here for my knit and crochet patterns, and I've just like downloaded a bunch of patterns onto my Kindle. This is the one I am currently talking about, the Perfect Sense wrap from Wool and the Gang. It's already on my Kindle, ready to go. So I am like so excited about this. When I first learned that you could put like PDFs, like patterns on your Kindle, I went like pattern crazy, and I literally like downloaded a bunch, bought a bunch just to have them on my Kindle. I feel like it's the perfect place to have your patterns. I don't know, I absolutely love it. So I already have a bunch of patterns that I'm going to be talking about today already on my Kindle, ready for me to like make them when I get to it. This could probably be like common knowledge, but just I didn't know this, so I wanted to mention it because maybe you didn't know either. But yeah, patterns on the Kindle, that's like a game changing. Next up is another free pattern from Wool and the Gang, and I am obsessed with this. This is another one I already have downloaded on my Kindle, and I love a little like wrap detail, and this one is again part of their like ballerina core collection, and I just think this is so cute. Again, I can't believe this is a free pattern because the design to me is just like the cutest thing. This is called the Elliot Sweater, and again, this was like an immediate, like I saw this and I immediately downloaded it to my Kindle. I just think it's so cute. It's such a nice, like, I love a little wrap detail sweater. I don't know, something different. Like, I feel like this is just a basic like sweater, but just with that like front like detail just makes it so cute and different. I don't know, I love this sweater pattern, and I think after I make this I really want to start on that one. So yeah, that is a pattern that I'm actually really excited about, and I think it's just like so cute. Like, I still just can't believe it's free. Like, that's crazy. This next pattern I actually found from TikTok, and I've been following her for a while and I'm obsessed with everything she's doing. This is by Burnt Knitwear, and it's the Gateland's number 2 sweater. This one, she basically holds like multiple strands of yarn together, and I love that look. I love the look of like multiple different colors of strands held together, and just like comes out so nice. I don't know, just the multicolored look just is so fun to me, and it's again another really good way to use up any like scrap yarns, or just have multiple colors in one sweater. I think it's so fun. I love the colors that she actually used in her sweater, and I really want to like kind of like replicate that. I feel like this is one that I want to make really soon. I just knocked this over and spilt my tea everywhere, so I need to go clean this. 1 second. Okay, crisis averted. Also, Miso has been given a treat. Do you have to put it on my pillow? Anyway, what was I talking about? This Gateland sweater is just so cute to me. She also has a bunch of different patterns, like different designs, like different shapes of jumpers that all still use like the multiple strands of yarn. But I don't know, I just like this one the most. It was just the most simple looking one, I guess. I just like the look and the fit of this sweater the most out of the one she has, but she has a bunch of different kind of designs as well. Next one, I realize all of these are like sweaters, but that's clearly like what I'm in the mood to knit right now, is just sweaters. Like I feel like knitted sweaters are just such a vibe. And in Australia we're going into autumn winter, well, we're in autumn going into winter, so I'm in a big sweater vibe right now. So anyway, this next one is by Josephine Drying Knit. I'm obsessed with her Instagram. She has such good content, but this is the off the shoulder knit, and I think this is so cute. I love an off the shoulder look. I think it's so fun. It's again another like basic clothing item that is just like a little bit more elevated, a little bit more cute. I feel like an off the shoulder is just such a classic just like vibe. Also made with like scrap yarns or colorful yarns would just be so cute. I'm obsessed with like really colorful like knitwear, like obviously, as you can tell. So I think this one would be a really fun one to knit too. And lastly, this is the ultimate like scrap yarn knit jumper. This is the Jasper Jumper by the Knit Edit. I just think it's really fun. Again, this is another pattern that she also has a YouTube tutorial with, so if you are more of a visual learner, then she has that for you as well. But I just think this is so cute, and yeah, the perfect scrap yarn project. Again, you know I love going through my scrap yarns. So, and this one is another paid one as well, but I don't mind paying for patterns like this when it's from like other creators, other smaller creators. Like they put time and effort into writing these patterns, so I'm so fine with like paying for them. I think this one is a really cute one, and that is the last knitted pattern that I'm talking about today, and I'm just obsessed with all of these. Like I'm so excited to make all of these. I'm so sorry if you can hear me so like chewing her treat in the background. She's just like going at it. But now let's move on to the crochet patterns that I really want to make. There are a bunch of really fun and cute ones in here, so I'm excited to share these with you. The first two are from one of my favorite small businesses. She sells crochet goods as well as patterns, and I just love her style. It's the retro flower scarf. I think this is so cute. I actually have already bought this, and it is already on my Kindle ready for me to make. I think this is just the cutest thing, and I think this is the perfect time for me to make this because it's getting colder, and I just love this design. I think the flower is adorable. It's just something so simple, but like it makes the whole scarf design, like it's the star of the show. Like I love this flower design, and this is probably one of the more quicker like projects that I have in here. And then she also has the same flower design but in a chunky jumper, and I also really want to make this. I think this is so cute, and like just picturing like having the matching jumper and the matching scarf, like that would be such a look. I really want to make this. She also does sell both of these items like for you to be able to purchase, and she makes them in all these different colors, and I think it's so cute. I love how colorful her designs are. Like they're just so much fun. So yeah, these are two patterns that I definitely really want to make. And then the next two are also again free patterns from Wool and the Gang. The first one is the Pool Party Tank by Wool and the Gang. This one I think is perfect for those of you going into summer. So cute. I'm obsessed with like a one shoulder off the shoulder number, and I just think this would be another like more quicker, easier project to make, just because yeah, it is just like a tank top, like nothing too crazy going on with it. And I just love like the little tie up. Like I just think this is such a cute sweet one for summer. It could just be a cute little top or a cute little like beach kind of top. I don't know, I love this one, and I would definitely be making this one in the summer. And the next one is the Dot Cotton Sweater. I think this is the coolest thing. I have again already downloaded this one onto my Kindle, but this one is just so cool. I love the look of like the big granny square kind of sweater. That's so cool. And I love the design of it. I don't know, it like really reminds me of like the 70s. I'm obsessed with the 70s vibe. So this one is so cool to me, and the fact that it's a free pattern, again, like so good. I also have another pattern recommendation that is very similar to this one, but this one is more of like a short sleeve top, and this one is actually also free because it's a YouTube video, so not a written pattern, but still a great tutorial for you to follow for free. This one is the Easiest Crochet Top by Brittany Alice Crochet. I've been wanting to make this for so long, and I think just it looks so cool. And again, if you're a visual learner like me, or just you prefer just a video tutorial, then this is a great one to go for as well. And then the last one is by one of my absolute favorites here on YouTube, by Erin B. She is just one of my favorite like crochet knitting YouTubers. Oh my god, did I forget to increase? Yes, I did. Hold on. Anyway, a few weeks ago she released this tutorial and I think it's the prettiest thing. It's the crochet lace sleeves and I just think they're so fun. I've made like a bolero or a shrug or sleeves before, whatever you want to call it, but this lace detail, this lace pattern is so pretty, and Erin does like the best kind of tutorial. She again walks you through step by step, super easy. She's one of the like YouTubers I used to watch when I was first learning to start crocheting, and she just like, she also has the most calming voice and the most calming like presence. I don't know, I absolutely love her videos and I am an avid watcher of them, so if I had to include one of her patterns or her YouTube videos in here, they're so good. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long. We are on to the final category now, which is sewing, and I only have 2 patterns here for sewing because I am a very new sewer. I've literally not really done it all that much. So I'm not very confident in sewing just yet, but there are a few things that I would like to learn to sew, and these are some patterns that I found that I think are really cute. I have actually already downloaded and bought one of these patterns, and I'm hoping to make that in the next few weeks and hopefully make that into a video for you guys, but I don't know if this is going to be kind of a stretch. I'm pretty intimidated by this pattern, or at least by the thought of making this pattern, because again, I am such a beginner. But it is the All Well cardigan coat by the All Well Workshop. You can get this one on Etsy, and I have just been really like wanting to make a quilt jacket for so long. I think they are the cutest things. I'm highly inspired by Jenna Phipps. She's made a few quilt jackets before on her channel and they just look so cute. It's taken me a while to source a really nice quilt to make this jacket, but I did find one the other day on Facebook Marketplace. I just have to work up the motivation to make this because yeah, like I said, it's pretty intimidating. It's a lot more sewing than I'm used to. I've never followed a sewing pattern before. I've only like kind of altered clothes and just been practicing here and there. So this one is kind of intimidating. I really do want to make this one soon. And then the last one is the Lily Sleepwear Set by At The Seams. This one is also from Etsy. And I don't know, this is just a really cute like pajama set. I'd also just wear like the pajama top as a cute little summer top. Like I just think it's so cute. I'd love to make this with like a pink or purple like gingham like fabric or checkered fabric even. I feel like that would be so cute. I feel like pajamas are pretty, hopefully pretty easy pattern to make, but if you guys know of any like really beginner friendly, like very beginner friendly sewing patterns, please let me know because I really want to get more into sewing and be more confident in my sewing skills. And yeah, those are all of the patterns that I wanted to talk about today. I really hope you liked them and I hope you found maybe what your next project is going to be or added another pattern to like your pattern wish list. But yeah, I just like found so many cute patterns and these are all on my like pattern wish list obviously, and these are all things that I want to make in the near future, so I wanted to share them with you guys and talk about them with you guys in case you are maybe looking for your next project or you needed some inspo on what to make. I got you. I hope you found the one that you want to make soon. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this because I can definitely do more, and maybe I can do more like seasonal appropriate, because this one was kind of random. This is just literally all patterns that I genuinely am just like really excited to make soon, but maybe I can do more like season specific, like my winter patterns that I want to make or my summer patterns I want to make or things like that. I would love to know if you want to see more of this. And yeah, what are you looking for me? So are you good? Alright, she's just... Why do you always have to be on my pillows? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed just sitting here knitting with me, having a chill old time. I really enjoyed this and I'm really enjoying making this sweater. Again, all patterns will be linked in the description for you if you want to find any of them. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's kind of hard to show you how much I did in that time, but knitting takes so long, guys. I've been talking now for like 45 minutes and I think I've done maybe like 3 or 4 rows of this. Knitting takes so long. That's okay. I'm enjoying this. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I've been talking forever. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to stick around and chat all things yarn, fiber arts related. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!